Hello, everyone. I hope you had a wonderful Monday. The stock market started off really well, and while it was a good day for most of the indexes, the one weak note was the NASDAQ. The NASDAQ could not hold on to that morning gap up, which was quite powerful, hitting it once again into new 13-year highs. But still, it only closed down 4 points on the day, only down 0.12%. And basically, we can thank Apple for the weakness in the NASDAQ. And as you can see, really, Apple doesn't affect the NASDAQ like it is, but I am going to go ahead and personally blame Apple today for the NASDAQ's follies because underneath we had no partial sells, no complete sells. So despite the intraday poor movement and price action today in the NASDAQ, everything was overall good. As you can see, the Russell 2000, it still finished higher than where it opened, up 3 points from where it opened, up 0.22% on the day. The New York Stock Exchange, a very solid day, as you can see, hitting new highs on a volume that's higher than the day before and just below average. The S&P 500 also doing the same thing. And the Dow Jones Industrial Average really taking the lead today, up 0.77%. And the main thing is every index is still trending above the 50-day moving average, so there is nothing to complain about. And whenever you see stocks out there like HTH, TASR, you know things can't be that bad on a day where the NASDAQ didn't have a good intraday session, and yet you still see stocks everywhere breaking out. And on that note, we have a new long tonight, and that's also a breakout. It gapped higher, tried to fill back some of the gap earlier in the session, and then it rallied throughout the session and managed to close near the high of the day. Not quite at the high of the day, but still, as you can see overall by looking at this bar intraday, excellent price action. As you can see, volume was the heaviest on a Zoom 3, so that's always impressive to see. And as you can see, it was the heaviest volume in this stock going back to early 2012. So a gap up, breakout to new highs on its biggest volume in over a year. I will definitely take it. Sohu's going to be 2% in the risk account, 2% in the non-risk account. Very, very nice gap breakout today in Sohu. And also ICPT we're going to add to. This stock is producing another pocket pivot point buy signal. This is its fourth one since its initial blast off higher and then the consolidation into August. So since then it's produced 4 pocket pivot point buy signals. And as you can see, looking at the right side of this base, there's a lot of bullish intraday action, a lot of tails on the price, a lot of big tall green bars above the yellow line right here. And as you can see, BOP just grows and grows and grows. And on today's pocket pivot point signal, we get a surge in volume. We get a surge in BOP back to the max green area, which as you can see already earlier when the move started in June came with max green BOP. So we have a very, very nice chart, and ICPT looks ready to really run here. You can see on a Zoom 3, it's been acting very, very well since its IPO, and it just gets better and better, it appears, from an accumulation standpoint. So ICPT should be able to run. If not, we clearly know where we need to go. 48.92, 47.92, and with Sohu you can use the 50-day moving average and final cut loss, but the intraday low of 66.95 will be where I draw the line in the sand on ICPT. But overall, excellent signal that we have here. We'll see if it works out. This market is very, very bullish, and I wouldn't try to top call here or worry about it. Intraday, FinViz consistently is running bearish, and I will remind people that is actually not normal during uptrend. During intraday rallies, you will see a lot of times the crowd get very bullish during the rallies. We continue to not see that for the past couple of months, which means that there are people that are under invested and definitely trying to top call this market down so maybe they can play catch up. But either way, everything looks good. No sells at all. And these two longs will once again have us nearly 100% invested. So it is what it is. Have a great night, everyone, and a wonderful Tuesday.